Okay, so before we start today's episode, we want to take the time out to remind everyone that at Lush Talk, we encourage safe drinking. While we're having fun, it's also important to be responsible and not put others in danger. So make sure you are settled in like we are and drinking responsibly. With that said, let's lush on together.
All right, we're back. I'm counting it now. This is going to be a good one, hopefully. Yes, it is. Let me pep myself up.
You know this one has the Jaeger, right?
Boy, are we
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well,
Okay, so when we first did the Jaeger drink, I think it was last year, it was a Jaegerita.
it combusted my shaker.
It looked like boo-boo. So,
Looked like diarrhea.
It didn't look good. So we're gonna opt for something different. It still involves Jägermeister, so we are still keeping true to the base liquor, but we thought, let's try something a little less boo-boo-y, okay? So this is what they're calling, the Route 56. It's pretty simple.
What road is that on?
I don't know any of those routes
Oh,
over
gosh.
here. So
We don't really call stuff over here roots too much.
not too much. So it's 3 ingredients. It's Jaeger. It's, you can't see it in here, but it's lemon, so fresh lemon squeezed. Squoze. And you top it with your ginger beer, mix that up, and then add a little cucumber for garnish. So here we go.
Man, this is about to be interesting.
So we start off with 0.75 or 3/4 ounce of our Jaeger. Find Jaeger to be repulsive, so I just need you to know.
It speaks because this is from last year.
Oh yeah,
and it's still a full bottle.
squeeze half of a lime in here.
Smells quite pleasant.
The recipe said that we should get a ginger beer that is spiced. So that's what we did. Following instructions here.
I mean, it doesn't look like doo-doo. It looks like,
It doesn't look like doo-doo.
not this one.
And then garnish with a cucumber.
Oh, great.
And from here, we are just supposed to drink this.
Why is it foaming? Oh,
The ginger beer.
Makes sense.
Okay, cheers.
Bitch, we did it.
Hold on, because like, am I actually tasting the Jaeger? So let me just.
Is it? Whose turn is it?
I think it's yours. I think.
I can do this. You could put Jägermeister with ginger beer, spicy ginger beer at that. We got ourselves a win, okay? This is how you do Jägermeister. Any other way, do
Trash.
not recommend it. Do not collect $200.
Absolute garbage.
Nothing. This, the Jägermeister, and the spicy ginger beer definitely complements each other. Literally, it tastes like a spiked ginger beer.
That's pretty much it.
Literally. So yeah, I like this. This is refreshing. I'm gonna give this a solid, you know what? YOLO. This is actually pretty good. I ain't even gonna hold you. 9.
Oh,
give it a 9.
give it a 9.
I like it.
Oh shit, no.
Now, be careful though. It's Jägermeister.
It's still Jaeger, so like, let's be realistic here.
Yeah.
Are you still, you did? You good? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna agree with you. Like, I'm shocked, you guys. I'm shocked. I will say my mission when I was looking through recipes was to try to find a recipe where I would actually appreciate Jaeger. That was my goal, because everything that I remember from college days and onward is, generally speaking, not very positive as far as Jaeger goes, okay? So I was like, this recipe looks like it is tolerable and could actually be good. So I'm very pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna give this an 8. It's very refreshing. I'm a little shocked. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked. And I think adding the fresh lime juice also really helps.
It balances.
It really is very balanced.
No complaints.
I'm shocked, but I'm also like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really happy to be ending this on a high note.
For real.
Because it has been like, it's not been
We
good,
literally
you guys.
been through hell and back. Literally. If hell and back was a segment, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll actually probably finish this.
I'm definitely finished.
Yeah.
Might make me another one because I need something. You know, every last
We
one
literally
went
had
down the
to,
drain.
I'm not lying to you, every single one that we've gone through this whole segment, we threw out. Like, we're very like sober. It's giving no alcohol content. No, this is really good. I would actually recommend this. I would definitely advise you to try it out. I would also be really curious if there are anybody out there that happens to have a love of Jaeger and may actually have some other recipes that they'd be willing to share. Not a Jaeger bomb. Let's be real. Don't give me none of this that we drank in college. I don't want none of that, because that's exactly why I hate Jaeger. You know, doing Jaeger bombs and all that type of stuff is trash. Like,
I feel like people who drink Jaeger are like people like Miss Netta and Charles.
ooh, damn.
And live in a trailer pack double wide.
Gosh.
Ford Explorer missing a front bumper, 2 hot tubs in the back seat, and a Louis Vuitton 2-piece outfit for every occasion. It's giving that. But this is giving
my God.
elevated. Miss Netta got her chemical peel. She's doing a damn thing at this point. And listen, Charles done got the 8-pack honey bun thing going on.
Oh my God.
Now he got, it's refined. Now, that's all I got to say about that.
Yo, you went in just now. Did you see, speaking of, and this was around Christmas time, you see that daggone segment where Miss Netta and freaking Shamar had a cook-off?
Wait,
Not,
how'd it go?
Not Charles, your dinner is ready.
How the song go?
I can't even go there.
You gotta clock that tea.
Oh my God. Listen, I'm not even gonna hold you. When you talk about struggle meals, like, that was a struggle meal off, okay? Like, instead of a cook-off, it's a struggle meal off. Anyway, I digress. This is not that. But since we are on the last segment of this particular series, we obviously have to go through and evaluate all of the atrocities that we tried, okay? And put them in order. Do you want to start off?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I guess I'll start off. So what I will do is my least favorite to my favorite. So starting at the absolute worst. Okay, for me, the absolute worst really truly was the Bloody Mary. That was absolute boo-boo garbage. Again, if you would prefer to get you some tomato soup and grilled cheese, just say that. We're not putting that in a drink anymore. Don't nobody ask me to taste one more Bloody Mary. I'm done. It's over, okay? So the Bloody Mary is the absolute last. Then I would say the Franklin, because why? Because, like, why?
Who wants to?
It's giving gag. Then I'm gonna go the grilled habanero mango. No. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go the grilled habanero mango margarita. While it had potential, it was still subpar. It was still subpar, okay? The Ward 8 will then be next because it felt like it was a waste of liquor, but it feels like there's a way to save that drink somehow.
Yeah.
Because the base liquor was really good. So, I don't know. My number one, obviously, is Route 56. This week, I mean, to go from like negative, she said negative 1,000 on one. I mean, I was like negative 5. I was like on 1 and a negative 5, but she's like negative 1,000. Okay, so to go from those numbers to like a positive 8, like we have swung the pendulum here. Yeah. So that is my rating. What is yours?
I will have to say it is the Bloody Mary. Trash. I cannot get with the Bloody Mary. I'm sorry, Bloody Mary folks. The fourth one of, like you, the Franklin. It's horrible. I would not recommend. If you drink it, I will judge you. The third one, the Ward 8.
That's fair.
Now the second, mango habanero, of course.
Yeah.
But I do see major potential where maybe mango could be more ripened. That's where we lack that, right? Whatever. Of course, the Jaeger, which I honestly thought it was going to be garbage. It actually is the star of the segment, and it's really good. It's
actually really good.
It's a 9. It's a 9 for me at least. But
yeah.
I will drink this again. Like, Amber, this is what's going to cause this bottle to go down.
That's it. This is the only way I'm drinking that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to stay. It'll be like that next year.
Yeah. And we're going to have to find some recipe to
use it.
Yeah. So that's my top 5.
Yeah, so listen, okay, so again, the reason we went through all this trouble to revisit recipes of our past that we found repulsive is that, bottom line, sometimes when you try a drink the first time and it's garbage, there's other factors that may be at play, right? Maybe you substituted something and didn't do it necessarily like the way it was intended, or maybe you just didn't have an open mind that day. You can never tell us that we did not have an open mind about these particular recipes. We have tried them, okay, again and again, and our conclusions are what they are, okay? Still, most of them suck, is bottom line.
Pretty much.
They still suck, okay?
Some of them had potential.
Some of them were markedly improved over the first time.
Possibly give it another chance
that we tried it. However, still garbage.
Yeah, like the Ward 8. It's not going to be Ward 8 by the time I finish with it. It's probably going to be like Ward 1. I don't know. Somewhere where the city is, you know. I don't know where Biff from, Back to the Future is or something. I don't know. But all I'm saying is it's not going to be a Ward 8. It's going to probably be one of the other numbers before Ward 8.
Yeah.
I feel like Ward 8 is further out, Not talking about nobody, but you know what I'm talking about, low key. But yeah. And the Bloody Mary, you might as well forget it. I'm never trying that again ever in my life. I can live without it. What was the other one that the Franklin? Kiss my ass. Okay? I don't even care. Kirk Franklin made that drink. I don't give a damn. It's nasty as hell. Okay? You can call it the Roosevelt. Don't give a It's nasty, okay? So with that being said, I said my piece. I did what I supposed to have done, and I'm gonna sip on this only beverage that I'm not gonna pour out.
No, we're gonna actually drink this one.
Yep.
We're gonna actually drink this one. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the beginning of the year, so we definitely have plans.
Field trips.
We are I know you heard us say that last year. No, but like for real.
That'll do it.
Like for real. We're like for real. Like it's gonna happen, okay?
It's happening.
So it's happening. So we have a lot of fun things planned this year. But we would also like to hear from you about things that you would like us to try. Listen, I don't know how 2025 is gonna shake out, but when you suggest recipes to us, again, please.
Don't give us nothing on TikTok.
TikTok probably gonna be gone, child.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they ain't looking like they about to sell that. So,
I don't know what's happening with that. But what I will say is just have mercy. Like if you wouldn't drink it, actually let me rephrase, because some of y'all's palates are not as refined. I say that out of love. I say it out of genuine love.
If you got cats and you let Peepaw, Meemaw, whatever you call your cats, on the counter, I don't trust you.
Don't even recommend nothing for us.
If you got creepy crawlies and look like watermelon seeds in your bed, I don't trust you. If you don't wash your neck, and wash your feet, I don't trust you.
If you don't use a washcloth,
if you don't open up your butt cheeks in the shower, I don't trust you.
Listen, like a lot, just understand, okay? If you make something called an oyster casserole, don't recommend nothing to me because you cook like Josh's mom and I'm not interested.
You better not put no goddamn pineapple with mayo and cheddar cheese on top. I'm judging you.
We're not doing that, okay? So bottom line, when you come to us with a recipe, please think this through.
Come with some respect.
Because also, if you give us a recipe that look like it is from the Mountain of Caucasus, I'm gonna read you for filth.
And we're gonna tag you.
We're gonna have, when we go live again in the new year, we're gonna tag you and respectfully talk about you or not.
Maybe invite you, to the live. But anyways, we digress.
We have plans. We do want to hear from you, but be reasonable.
Yeah. Don't do anything that we wouldn't. Wait. You know what I'm saying? Talk to y'all later.
Okay, we'll be back.